Want to alleviate chronic stress and not take drugs for it? Well, here's a natural way to do it. It's called exercise. Let's go. So sit comfortably on a chair or bench, arms out in front, and we're just going to use the muscles of the glutes, quads and hamstrings to raise yourself up for 30 seconds of sit to stand. Otherwise, if you want to make it harder, grab some weights and take a shoulder press at the same time, locking in those core muscles as well. Skater squats, these are fabulous and require a lot of balance, so do 30 seconds on each leg. However, if you really want to make it harder, get some weights as well, and this is really going to challenge your balance as you're throwing your arms opposite to your legs. So hang out with me in the plank. Now this exercise uses every muscle in your body. If this is too hard to be on your toes, then I'd suggest you go down to your knees. And of course, if your knees are sore, just pop a pillow under your knees. The important thing is that the elbows are directly underneath your shoulders and that your core is locked on and there is no dip in your back. Okay, the push-up. Now you've got to find the level that suits you. If it's not going to be up on your toes, then just place those knees down yet again. And if that becomes too hard, walk the hands in a little way and just making sure that your face is further than your hands so that the challenge is around that chest area. Now you don't want to forget your tummy muscles, so this is working your tummy and your obliques as you raise your shoulder off the ground and rotate that opposite shoulder towards the knee. Try not to bring the knee up to the elbow, you're actually bringing that elbow and shoulder up to the knee. So now we're working the tushy. So I want you to pretend you've got a credit card between the cheeks of your tushy and you can't let the credit card go. So we're coming down and pressing up and squeezing those glute muscles and then coming down again. So again, I'd be aiming to do around 30 seconds of these, and of course you're going to have a rest and repeat these 30 seconds as many times as you'd like to. I love this exercise, it's one of my favourites. Now it can be done from the knee, making sure that the elbow is under the shoulder, but if you want to advance on it, take yourself up, and of course, this is going to make it so much harder. Aim for 30 seconds on each side. And we can't forget the tricep muscles at the back of the arm. That stops the dingle dangles, and we don't want that. So what I'm going to get you to do is, like you're in a push-up position from your knees, I'd like you this time to bring your hands really close to your body, and so that your elbows, when you go down, are absolutely hugging your rib cage. Okay, right down, and use the arms to press back up again. You know how many I'd like you to do, 30 seconds. And walking outdoors is one of the best ways that you can counteract chronic stress, or any stress for that matter. Now, the important thing is that you ground yourself back with nature. Suck the air into your lungs with some deep breathing and just let everything out as you're moving through the streets around you, on the grass in the backyard with your shoes off, by the seaside. Whatever it is that's going to be good for you, then I really suggest you take the time out either before the workout I just gave you or after the workout to go for a walk.